On all those goals later, let's not forget that he's going to start the new season for Manchester United as pretty much a racing certainty, injuries permitting, to overtake the great Sir Bobby Charlton as this football club's all-time record goal scorer. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to something that's just a little bit different as a taster for the new season. Different in testimonial terms, certainly, because this is going to serve as a vital part of both teams' preparations for the new Premier League season that starts in just 13 days' time. Look at the lineups, which we'll remind you of shortly, that will kick the game off. We'll serve to tell you that.
And being a superstar, deserves all the credit.
Just caught a glimpse of David Moyes in the crowd tonight. He'll be here as the man, of course, who gave Wayne Rooney the crowd to the first reading of this lineup over the public address, left us in no doubt about who the crowd is excited to see. Great cheer for Wayne Rooney, naturally, but one just as great for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, playing in a United shirt at Old Trafford for the first time. That's also the case for Eric Bailly. For Everton, well, they look like that they'll be going with three at the back, with Seamus Coleman and Leighton Baines operating as wing-backs. It's interesting that John Stones and Romelu Lukaku play, despite being heavily linked with moves to Man City and Chelsea, respectively. Mach in goal. The top is only other summer by, so far, Idrissa Gana Gueye. He hasn't been included. The boss here, Sir Alex Ferguson, sees the team lining up tonight.
Well, it's great to have Luke Shaw back for Manchester United, but as you said, all eyes on Wayne Rooney, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's going to be a terrific pairing. But for Everton, back three, can try and get the best out of Coleman and Baines.
Packed already, and as ever with this club, big things expected. Away they go, and Everton, with that three at the back, will start to, with some £30 million there or thereabouts from Villarreal. Oh, Carrick wasn't done a favour by De Gea, then didn't do himself much good either in almost gifting the ball to De Gea. Trying to tease one into Lingard. He's got the ball from Funes Mori. Mistake from the Argentinian in trying to clear. Shaw. Shaw squares, nobody's there in red. Leighton Baines is very nicely balanced in blue. Valencia. Lingard. Drifted away from Funes Mori nicely. Rooney. Ibrahimovic. Stecklenberg, who managed to beat the ball down and away. Manchester United's number 10 and number 9.
Well, that's exactly where they need to be, up in and around the box. Good ball from Wayne Rooney. A difficult angle to score. Good link-up play.
Shaw. Rooney. Valencia. Baines in the way. United corner. Good start to the season. Might see Jesse Lingard force his way in, as he did last November. Wayne Rooney still be captain. There's Ibrahimovic, there's Lingard, and now Martial. Martial breezes past Holgate. The cross seemed to get caught on the breeze. Lukaku fortunately gets it back. And that's Barkley. It's a good save by De Gea, who's had nothing to do. When he was called upon, he was ready.
Enough. See Lukaku. Just gets a block, falls straight to Barkley.
By Anthony Martial. Ibrahimovic to Rooney. Rooney across towards Lingard. Coleman had to be strong. Coleman did really well. It will be a corner. Right. Ibrahimovic. Little shimmy past Barry. And the ball's behind Rooney. Anguished look on Zlatan Ibrahimovic's face. Usual burst of pace. Coleman hasn't quite stopped the run yet. The ball got trapped between the players. And then Coleman tried to just lift it up playground style to get it away. Shaw. Down to Ibrahimovic. Boot raised. Holgate clutched his forehead. Luke Shaw. Deflected. And very narrowly wide of the post. And goal.
Well, it's great to see Luke Shaw back.
Rooney. Ibrahimovic, beautifully taken, and Stekelenburg smothers the shot.
Stones had so much time to see this cross. As a central defender, there's no excuse to miss that header, and if you do, you got to stay goal side.
Ibrahimovic to Martial. Ibrahimovic to Ander Herrera. Are we going to get a goal before the break? We've already played a few seconds over. Martial. That's an easy catch for Stekelenburg, and that will bring first half proceedings to a close, and I'm sure we will have all manner of substitutions being made by both managers, Jose Mourinho and Ronald Koeman, in the next 15 minutes. No goal for Wayne Rooney on his special night yet. No goals for anybody, but the European Championships, you don't have to kick the ball forward anymore. Just roll it back, which might bring into play one or two. There's McCarthy. Holgate. Everton moving the ball around better and having more possession than they had in the first half. That was Coleman evading Young. And here's Mirallas. Did he try to hit that too hard? He didn't half smash it, but into the side of the net.
Really good attack from Everton. Coleman does so well getting forward, just stands it up. Phil Jones does well to win the header. 4 straight to Mirallas.
To bring him off at half-time, really, with the Community Shield in mind, with preparations for the new season in mind. But this is his big night, so he wanted him to have this ovation. 7 minutes of the second half played, and Wayne Rooney goes off, applauded by the great and the good of English football. And he will one day, if not already, take his place in that list of names. This night is the start of a very successful testimonial year for the charities that the Wayne Rooney Foundation is supporting. And of course, slipping on in his place, and it's raining. Ibrahimovic. Curl, but not enough. It started curling, but didn't do a lot more.
He just loves to have the ball at his feet. Just seems to get away from people, so
that's Rojo. Fellaini finds Mkhitaryan, who's had plenty of the ball since coming on. Young. Just off the face of Baines. There are 4-2, 2016. Lines close at 11 tonight. So if you are watching on repeat or on demand, then please donate either online or via text. And to get all the full terms and conditions, go to bt.com/Rooney terms. Change is still happening. Memphis on, you heard a great reception for Zlatan Ibrahimovic as he went off. Pitch on Stones.
Well, Holgate does so well to be covering there. Often defenders wouldn't get back in that position. He does so well to help him out. Gambling that Stones might miss that one. Such a talented young player, but just those little moments there, that little one, just can't afford to miss those balls. Great covering from Holgate.
Here come the changes. Plenty on either side. It's just a reminder of what sort of game you're watching tonight. It is a charity game. If you haven't donated, this is how you can. All the money raised going to the Wayne Rooney Foundation, supporting 4 children's charities. To donate £5, you can text Rooney to 70800, and that will cost you £5 plus a standard network message rate. To donate online, visit bt.com/Rooney, or you can donate on the phone by calling